Welcome everyone. To understand how to beat Tenpai, we're gonna look at the basic deck profile, very generic Tenpai deck. They play a lot of end traps. They play 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Shifter, 1 Magna Hut, 3 Maxi, 2 Gamma. They also play 3 Impermanence, so about 14-15 end trap. They also play some board breakers like RP Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, Regeki, and they also play Forbidden Droplet. Let's take a look at some end traps that could be good against Tenpai. If you play end traps against Tenpai, you need multiple of them, and Ghost Ogre, you can hit the field with it. Sometimes you can hit a Pydra, but with Pydra they can add Sengen Kaimen, which is full combo for them. But if you do Ogre on the Pydra and then you do Ash Blossom on the Sengen Kaimen, they can't do anything else after that. I really recommend Impermanence. You can Impermanence the Pydra. You can Impermanence the Chandra. Effect Veiler is only good during the main phase, so remember that. And if they do Shifter, you can do Veiler. You have Ghost Mourner, which is a little bit better than Veiler in some occasion, because I think you just need to discard this card. It doesn't need to be sent to the graveyard, so you can actually negate effect during the battle phase as well. Joel and Lockbird, I don't think it is that effective. I mean, maybe a little bit. If they do the field and you do this, and they added Pydra and then they can't add anything else, but I don't think it's the best end trap. Gamma is another good one. This one works on their Shifter, but you need to control no monsters. Delta is actually good too. You can hit their field, you can hit Kaimen, you can hit other spells. Ghost Bell, you can actually use Ghost Bell on the effect of Biden so it doesn't revive itself. Sister and Spooky Dogwood. This card could be good, can be good, in theory is good. Is it enough? Is it enough for them to not OTK you even if you have 15k life point? Ghost Sister is good, but you need to have other end trap. Now let's take a look at some floodgates that can be good against Tenpai. I think one of the best floodgates against Tenpai is Protoss. You just call fire and they're done. You have Skill Drain that is also very good, very good. I know they play a lot of board breakers, but we're gonna look at some cards to protect your floodgates after that. So yeah, if you have Skill Drain, it's pretty much over for them if they can't get rid of it. Dimension Barrier, another good choice. You just call Synchro, they can't Synchro. Zombie World, turn the monster on the field and graveyard to zombie type. They can't activate Chandra in their hand to special summon. They can't special summon Trident Dragon. They can't special summon Transcendent Dragon. They can't special summon Biden. Clockwork Knight, another interesting one. All machine monster you open in control lose 500 attack. Your monsters gain 500 attack, and also all monster on the field becomes machine. Vanity's Fiend, neither player can special summon. Summon Limit is not the best card against them, but it slows them down quite a bit, even though they can synchro during your turn. Deck Lockdown. This one is pretty good because they can't summon monsters from the deck. Also, they cannot add cards. Fossil Dyna, I know it's limited to 1 in Master Duel. Still a very good card in combination with Clockwork Knight or any other equipped card like Moon Mirror Shield. Same thing for Barrier Statue, very good. Same thing for Inspector Border, very good. Same thing for Artifact Side. There's 3 cards that are very good against Tenpai if you play a dark deck. Crush Card Virus, Epidemic Virus, and Full Force Virus. This one destroys monster with 1500 or more attack on the field and in their hand. This one destroys spells and trap for 3 turns. All these cards are for 3 turns. And this one destroys monster with 1500 or less defense from their hand and monster they control. And the thing is, all Tenpai monsters have 1000 defense, so they all get destroyed. Lose 1 turn is very good if you play Fossil Dyna, Barrier Statue, or Inspector Border, or Vanity's Fiend. Because if you control no special monster while a monster is face up on the field, negate its effect. During the turn that was special summon, if it's an effect monster, change it to defense so they can't attack. Swords of Revealing Light. This card could be good. Necro Valley. This card is interesting because it doesn't affect the Tenpai deck as much as I would like to. It only affects the graveyard stuff, so Fadra, the Biden in the graveyard, Transcendent Dragon in the graveyard, so it's kind of good. It locks them down a little bit. Level Limit Area B. Change all face-up level 4 higher monsters to defense. This card could be very good. And the last card I want to talk about for the floodgates is Prohibition. Declaring 1 card name, and that name and their effect cannot be used. Cards already on the field are not affected. Floodgate monsters from the extra deck. Baguska, you know, this card is very insane. Same thing with Scareclaw Tryhard, just change the monster to defense. This card is not affected by monsters that activate their effect in defense position. Winda is very good because they only have 1 special summon per turn. Buster Blader just negates the effect of all dragon monsters on the field and also change them to defense. This card is very underrated. Evil Swarm Ruffian, another good one. Level 5 or higher, cannot be special summoned. Very good against Synchro deck. Firewall, Dragon, Dark Fluid, Neo, Tempest, Terahertz. This one is very good. Negate any monster effects activated by your opponent during the battle phase. Nightmare Griffin. Special summon monster on the field cannot activate their effect unless they are linked. Alright, and now cards that can protect your floodgate. Starlight Road. When a card effect is activated that would destroy 2 or more cards, negate the effect special 1 Stardust. And then when Stardust is on the field, if a card would destroy a card on the field, you can tribute negate activation. During the end phase, you can special summon this card back. You have Borrowed Savage that can negate effect. You have a Palooza, you can negate effect, negate spells. And then you have the 3 Solemn cards, which you can't really respond to them except with another counter trap, which Tenpai doesn't play. So there's Solemn Strike, there's Solemn Warning, and Solemn Judgment. And another good counter trap is a Huge Revolution is over. When a spell or trap or monster is activated that would destroy 2 or more cards on the field, negate the activation and banish it. So those are the cards that you can use to protect your floodgates. And these other cards are to survive 1 more turn. You have Waboku you can activate, you have Threatening Roar, you have Thunder Ruler, you have like Battle Fader, you have Electromagnetic Turtle, you have Negate Attack, you have Beta, and you have Swift Scarecrow. Some of them, if they do Transcendent Dragon, you can't do, but sometimes they don't have that combo right away and they need to attack to special more monsters, so you can end their battle phase like that. Thank you everybody for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!